Hello, my beautiful, beautiful collective of souls. There's other words I want to use, but oh, I heard nameless. Not identifying with a specific frequency or expression. I have a reading for you all today. My son is literally right here, just hanging out. And this reading is for the weavers. Some very clear signs that this reading is for you. And as always, I trust you to use your discernment. So flex those intuition muscles. I didn't really want to burp on you guys. Spiders. Spiders just around you, very present with you, jumping on you, climbing on you. Spiders. In places maybe spiders shouldn't be, like your car while you're driving. Specifically white spiders, like pure white spiders, if you've seen any of those as well. Any other signs? I'm hearing wind chimes, noticing, recognizing the wind moving through the trees, listening to the wind. The direction north, jade, either the name or the stone. I'm seeing like a 3-peak symbol for like a mountain. Okay, we're gonna dive into this message, and immediately, let me just move this real quick. You leaving? You can stay right here, bud. There's a important message here around your ability to create reality. Something you've been amplified. There has been an addition to your gifts, an addition to your sight, your knowing. Yeah. You have taken a step back from the egoic expression, and you're now in the seat of the observer. And I'm going to mention that dreams might be very, very significant for you right now, where you're dreaming of things that you've never dreamt of before, in a way where you're not who you are, or you're not even in the dreams, like you're observing the dreams, like you would observe a movie or watch a movie. But somehow you have information on everybody. It's like you wrote the script. It's like you know that. And there's something about like, okay, they're showing me like a blockage for you are a weaver and more in the astral realm. But when it comes to dropping into this human expression here, there's more limiters here. There's more like, yeah, they're showing me like it's denser energy. And so regaining access to your weaving gifts is taking more time on this planet, more time on this earth than than you're used to. And I just saw somebody like tapping their watch, like, time. Saturn. Okay. So some of you might be going through some specific and significant Saturn transits through astrology. And Saturn just stationed retrograde in Aries just a few weeks ago. And I just totally realized that like I haven't been posting the astrology for the week. It's on my newsletter. It's written on the newsletter. I just haven't been sharing it on socials. Interesting. Something, yeah, about like daily routines that you normally move through are shifting. You're changing. It's like this entire internal landscape of yours, your internal makeup is being like malted. Like I'm seeing like how tarantulas like malt their exoskeleton. Like you're moving through like a malting process, and it's a bit uncomfortable. And like the way I'm feeling in my body is very much like it feels like wavy, like being on a boat, being at sea, not feeling solid ground. And I'm seeing like there's a very specific thread that you're clinging to. And it's interesting because it's like all you can see, but you know there are more threads around you. And you're actively fighting your ego that's saying there's only one thread. And then the observer that is like coming online within you that's saying, like, no, there's far more potential. It's kind of like light pollution, too. Like how you can't see all the stars at night because of light pollution. It's the noise. Wow. This is just straight fucking channeling. Jesus. Wow, this has been really beautiful. Thank you for tapping in and listening. I'm very curious to hear how this is landing. This is a very specific message. I don't assume that it's for very many. Yeah, that there's a lot of noise. So people around you, get in nature, right? Being outside, being in nature, being around people that uplift you, being around people that actually get you, get this process. Okay. Now? And it's like, your heartstrings. Oh, they're like, it's pulling on your heartstrings. That tether that you're holding on to is, I heard, the only tether you've known your entire life. What is that? Spirit's saying and you know that thing. And now I'm seeing you gotta like let it go. It seems like an umbilical cord, which is like the first wound that we experience as we enter this world is the separation from the mother. And so you might be going through something like that in your own way. What is this thread here? We have this number 5. Yeah, eruption. You can see that it's showing like the different sediment and the amount of time that it takes for this to build up. This has been like a long time coming, is what Spirit is saying here with this card. And I'm gonna, oh, interesting. My bookmark was directly on that page. It's a blue bookmark. Under pressure. Don't let it all build up without a way to release that pressure. You might explode. Feel it. Give in and feel it. Explosive changes will lead to mountains. Interesting. I said that mountain formation. Go with the flow. It's all you can do. There are layers to it that you can't see. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like there's more threads to this. Okay, so I would like to know the other, like, I would like to inquire about these other, because I want to support you. Okay, here. We have this 0. Are you kidding me? Lost at sea. I've never pulled this this 0 card before with the ocean. Wow. Wow. Warning, tsunami. Who are we when we are left with nothing? What is nothing? Can a quick rapid change God, jeez. A quick rapid change can be very scary. On the other end of this wave is a fresh start. This is something that has been building, like and it says yesterday, like for the timeline, like this. And technically yesterday being the day that I'm actually filming this was the eclipse, right? Sometimes I film things at different times and just like trust the timing that it's meant to be released. Yeah, there's a change. Again, this has to do with, I'm seeing like your peripherals widening. And I actually was with a client this evening, reading their natal chart, and there's a very specific placement that speaks to this idea of like a frog in a well, right? Where the frog looks up and it's like, well, that's the whole sky. And they don't know that they're in this well. And looking up at the sky, they don't know that there's more outside of it. And that's what I feel like is happening. Like this eclipse portal is making your peripherals, like your perspective on life, open. And now I'm seeing your eyes dilate. This is a big opening of your aperture in a way that like is big. But I want to know how we can support the collective here as this happens. We've got this 8 and 2 8s. We've got this little duck guy who's on this pedestal and he's growing. And then we have this sort of like sun, but with like plants on it. It's almost making me think of like some games that, you know, you can walk around and like orbit around things. I do want to take note that like there is like a break in the infinity sign up near this cactus up here. And I heard like a break in the chain. You're breaking the chain. 8s. This first 8 with the duck on it, it says, what if your biggest limitation was yourself? This relates to a video that I believe I shared on TikTok. Imagine, lucky duck. That's so crazy. I went to a place called Lucky Duck. Like a while ago. And that's just bringing back memories of that. Lucky duck. Now I'm seeing like Jeeps and like people collect ducks for Jeeps. What if you just believe? Now grow. That's literally what Spirit's saying. It's like we're bringing in this swift change, this eruption, this ending to swiftly. It's like Spirit said, like, if you don't cut the cord, we will cut the cord. So there is this like choice point that I feel that is coming for you guys of like, for a lot of you, I mean, with the umbilical cord symbolism, if I'm talking to some younger folks, it's like actually stepping away from the maternal energy. For some of you, this might be stepping away from like, if I have some older folks here, like mothering people, right? Where like you're over giving, right? This does feel like this thread of responsibility that actually isn't yours anymore. Now grow, alter your mind, realize the infinite possibilities. That's literally what Spirit's like. Spirit's like trying to bring you back into the role of the observer so you can see everything. Against the odds, you have survived. So what are you going to do with this life that was given to you? Now this other 8 says just be. It's enough. The key is in your inventory. Oh, the key is in your immortality. Inventory? Immortality? You are capable of infinite growth. If you feel stuck, try to be less intentional with forward momentum and just be. Remember the shape of things. Give it a chance. Things will grow where they are meant to. Yeah, there's sort of this energy of like you casting this larger vision of like infinite possibilities and imagination and like not limiting yourself and then chilling. Just be. Just be. Okay. Wow. I really like this so far. Now, relating to the weaving, to this observer, I would like to bring in a message from the observer of this collective. Whoa. Yeah. Some potent energy. I love this. Just look at this card. It's in everything. It is everything and it is everyone. And it's around you. It's in the spiders. That's why the spiders have been showing up. They're like, hey. Hey. How magnificent you are alive. This is what the observer is sharing with you. Like the intensity of realizing how rare it is that you are alive in the mess of it all. So it's okay. The primordial soup, the beginning of it all, the power to prevail, and the choice to live. When we see this card, we are reminded of the beginning and how far we have come. Yeah. And like, it's wild. They're bringing me back to the like beginning, like the beginning. They're like, come on, like this is just a moment, guys. Anything else you want to share? This really is like the observer is saying to you all, the observer, and it's interesting, it's like interchangeably the title of observer and weaver. Like this has to do with fate and witnessing fate, witnessing reality, like witnessing the unfolding and all the infinite possibilities. I'm literally seeing like shuddering, like slides of potential. And like there's a lot of sounds of like things shifting into place just based off of one moment, one choice, one glance in a different direction, one inhale that was just a bit shorter than another one. And like, it's all, and like I'm seeing like as you like literally the moving of my arm like rippling like that keeps being the sound is like the shuddering sound, this shuddering. It's like sloughing off old energy again, like you are outgrowing things, and it's like you've evolved. You have evolved. You are evolving. You are evolving. Do not limit yourself. Do not surrender. Do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. Another 0 coming out. Boom. A fresh start. Explosions. The Fool. Yesterday. Blow it up. It might be a rough start. But you'll land on your feet. Wipe the slate clean. That's so wild. Isn't that what I named like one of my messages the other day? I'm literally checking. I'm like, what did I name it? This eclipse is wiping the slate clean, right? Yeah, go check that one. Yeah, because that feels resonant of this. Like, it's almost like everybody got like a memory reboot is kind of this feeling, and it's very interesting. I've been keeping up with my inner circle for this eclipse portal, and like everybody's pretty like good. Okay, let's switch to another deck because I feel like there's a bit more that I would like to bring into this space about this slate. We have the alchemical wedding and smoke coming out here. Here, and the mystical sister. The raven's head. Okay, what is the call to action, though? Neptune? Okay, cool. Got it. Ugh. Yucks. Okay, so there is, like, when you're receiving this message, you are in a period of time. If you're receiving this the time that I'm posting it, we are in the middle of an eclipse portal, which is a potent time of beginning and endings. There's nothing really to do but to bear witness to what is like moving and like witnessing and observing. Journal, guys. Um I heard hippocampus. That has been coming up. What is the fucking hippocampus? We have 2. Memory formation. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? It turns short-term memories into long-term memories. I kept hearing the word hippocampus the other day. I'm like, I knew it was a brain part, but what I literally, where it says Hierogasmos, which is the alchemical wedding, I saw hippocampus. And there's something about the union, you know, of the, like, there's 2, right? I'm assuming it's like the left brain and the right brain. I'm looking at brain pictures here, guys. We're doing some crazy research here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's one on each side. So I'm seeing that as like this inner merging, right? Your masculine and feminine, like of like you can't see what's going on, but that's what spirit's articulating with this is like there is it's close to the ears and the temples. So maybe if your ears have been ringing, if there's been some ear stuff or hearing things, um Yeah, learning helps the brain process and store new facets and events. Spatial navigation. Are you fucking kidding me? I said literally your perspective is getting bigger. Access an internal map to help you find your way around places. Spatial navigation. Yeah, there's some brain stuff happening here. My ego's coming in, like the ego's dropping in is like, what the fuck are you saying, Izzy? And like I say that in some of these messages because it's anyways. There is this merging that is happening, and I'm noticing the helix here in this card as well, where it's almost like there's like this melting down. Maybe during your dream state, like that's melting down, and a lot of new things are being rebuilt through your dreams. And dreams are very important here. With the smoke card coming out here, spirit is saying like you don't know what's happening other than the fact that like maybe old memories are slipping, like old things are leaving your memory, or things that used to be used to be very pressing, like stories that used to be pressing aren't emotionally stirring you up in a way anymore. Like you're not responding the same way. Like if you were to reflect on a childhood trauma, it's not like putting you in that fight or flight anymore. It's like you've softened that. Something has released within that those fears have been released. Like I used to be terrified of spiders. Now I get so excited. I have like one up there. I keep the spiders in my house. Like they are, plus I have a lot of like little other bugs that they catch. Like they're doing it. Now, the mystical sister and the raven came out. For those of you who are new, usually when this card comes out, it represents me. That was the very clear indication when I first got this deck and used this deck for the first time. Spirit was like, this is you. So in terms of this being me, they're like saying, hey, listen to Izzy. Listen to what came through and what was landing for you. And I asked, like, what is the message you ultimately want me to deliver? Because the Raven's head says, like, this isn't a, like, oh, you should try this. This is like, please listen. You've already gotten the messages intuitively with Neptune coming out. This is talking about your spiritual advancement. Ultimately, like this observer part within you is expanding, and it's like really wanting to take a seat in your experience where you're not operating fully from ego anymore. There's like a massive softening happening here. I'm seeing like edges being sanded down. Like you're not being as yeah, are you kidding me? The blue temple is at the bottom too. Like they're showing me like a new part of your mind being unlocked that is deeply connected, that is deeply in tune with the spiritual world. For some of you, you might be dropping into channeling, you might be dropping into deeper information, the Akashic records, accessing like the astral realms. Like a lot of people are waking up very quickly. And if this is you, like, welcome. You're like, what the hell is going on? When this card does come out, I do like to give a gentle invitation. If you feel a call to work with me, I have offerings down below. I have only readings open for September now for natal chart readings. That's your soul blueprint. And whenever the blue temple comes out, that is deeply related to astrology and the cosmos as well. So understanding your soul blueprint, your natal chart, can be a great map for you in this expansion. I'm an evolutionary astrologer, and if you're interested in like how I articulate things, my astrology channel is tagged down below if you feel that desire to know a bit more deeper about that and look into that. Okay. We have spring and vinegar and chaos. This is speaking, okay, this is like a little bit of a side message for a select few of you. A good chunk of you have realized that the reason that your growth was stunted for a certain amount of time is because you've been around people that have been creating a lot of chaos, which has been poisoning your growth. And now that you've taken space and have separated from certain environments, certain people, you're noticing, light flash for confirmation, you're noticing a rapid growth, a rapid expansion. It's almost like finally I'm seeing like a root bound plant, like people just pouring in vinegar into the plant and it being neglected and it's like withering up, and you finally have been uprooted and repotted and taken care of, and now you're in a new space where there's more availability for you to finally like you're finally in a space like I know this and maybe that's what this rapid change was, like this massive tower moment that's moved for you. It's like Spirit's finally saying it's time for you to believe in yourself, because you have been in spaces that haven't cultivated um your highest expression, and now Spirit really is coming in, this observer. The I'm seeing like the three fates too. They're like, finally, like I saw a little tug on like some certain strings for certain things to happen in order for you to get to where you're at. Maybe you got fired from a job, maybe a lease got ended earlier than you expected. Like these things that you could have thought were like a very bad thing, it was a gift. And Spirits wanted me to share that, like, I repotted some of my plants a while back, and since moving, finally they're growing new leaves. Like, it took them a while to like really settle into these new environments. So you might not see a rapid growth immediately, but there's going to be a moment where it's like it's going to really begin to grow. I feel like there's something else. Oh, okay. They want me to end with a Rumi card. A little Trader Joe's bag. I go outside in the morning and usually read to my Tiki Talk collective in the mornings. If you care to join me there ever. Some of you guys have joined from there. Okay. Just a message from Rumi to wrap up this reading. I'm really excited for you guys. I know this message wasn't like the deep clarity that you desired of like what is expanding. Like, it's like everything. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, it just needs time to form. And this kind of relates to another message that I did share on another platform, was like memory rebooting. And like, in order to add more memory cards, you're gonna have to upgrade like certain software or certain like hardware, right? So some of you literally had to move or had to change places. We have Arise. Are you kidding me? I want you guys to notice the like blueness and then this like being rising up from it. This is card number 13. Today is the 13th when I'm filming this. Arise. Wings of hope languish from lack of use. When wings dissipate and weaken, life begins to lose its value. Every cell in your body is created to rise to challenges. Your life is meant to confront everything that holds you captive. Don't sit at the bottom of the well. Are you fucking kidding me? I was just talking about the frog in the well, and you're looking up and you're like, meh. Come on, rise. Your wings are there, baby. Get them. Not caring about salvation. Listen to the voice within calling you. Reach for eminence beyond your own maturity. I dance before you in sacred spectacle, hoping to garner your attention. Look at me, I cry to your ailing spirit and despondent flesh. Look at me. If you were to look up, you would see that I'm a mirror of your own being, your light, your heart, your spirit, your all. Yes, there's pain. Yes, there's a letting go taking place within you, and you're frightened and uncertain. Guys. But you make this mean something that it does not. It means that you are to turn your head away from what is dying. Do this gently but firmly. Turn your head towards what is living. Look at me. I will show you the truth, and you shall laugh your deepest belly laughter with so much glee, sharing in my secret that only force at work in your life is unconditionally loving divinity. I see you, a divine wild child and sacred heart. You have gumption, guts. Dare you to love where others only see pain. Dare you to believe that everything will work out somewhere where others only see what they judge to be wrong. You see love where others ply fear. You seek freedom where the world still buys into manipulation and propaganda. Don't lose heart, beloved wild child. Dare to believe. You are right to do so. It is the divine rebel within you that refuses to surrender hope. Give up the fight, perhaps. That battle comes from a place of fear, but never give up your hope. That hope in your heart, that optimism and patience for growth into love creates a light within you that helps the world see through darkness. It becomes a candle that shimmers contently on the windowsill of your heart's temple. There it is, more obvious in the darkness. Stars do appear to shine brighter at night, beloved, but don't be consumed by your nightmares. They will pass with the coming dawn, you'll see. Don't give them too much stock. Instead, put your attention towards that defiant candle of hope that burns, as it is nature and purpose within you. Can you sense its warmth, even in the presence of cold fear? Ah, it shall warm you now, and if not, then I come to remind you, you are a blazing angel. You are filled with the holy fire, and you shall prevail. Oh, the joy of you, the expanse of you. You fill my own heart with magnificent essence. I see you, and I know the great beloved within you. There, the great beloved is, looking out at me from behind your eyes. I see the candlelight of your heart temple flicker within your gaze. That is what the candle of hope honors, the workings of the great beloved. You are being asked to trust, to gently lay to rest the suffering that has been, perhaps because of what you have labeled as the failure, the doubt, the losses, the setbacks. They are so little in the greater scheme of you. Put them aside, allow them to rot and become fertilizer for your life, but do not try to keep them alive beyond their earthly expiry date, lest you be tainted by or poisoned by the rot. Those cards, guys, those cards. Let them go and instead focus on what's alive. Can you sense before you a great being of light, greater and a greater pathway opening up? This truth, blazing angel, this is truth. Take the step. So easy it is when the light of the heart is felt within, reminding you of your own divine nature. The world is here for you to experience so that you may realize divinity in its majesty, mystery, and love, more so than ever. All serves that sacred purpose. So embrace it. Find your faith. Be at peace. Know that no matter what appears to be, all is well. You are so loved. This message comes to you. Arise. You have been downtrodden for too long now. Perhaps you have been feeling defeated, put on, underestimated, or walked over in the mind, body, and spirit by others, or even your own doubts and fears. Enough now. You are liberated through the hope of your heart, the defiant optimism that buoys your spirit and demands that you shall have your dawn. You shall rise like the sun and begin anew now. Step up. It is your time. I'm going to leave this here, you guys. I love you guys so much, and I'm so proud of you. Like you are doing it. And I see you and I feel you. All right. I'll never reach out to you first. Always use your discernment. The only way to book with me is down below. Love you guys.